Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, today I'm doing something slightly different to usual for me. I woke up this morning and just felt like there was a lot of messages that Spirit is trying to send through for you. And so they're really wanting you to tune into your intuition to receive this message. If you're listening to this right now, there is probably something here for you. So what I've done is I've made 3 different stacks of cards. There's 5 cards in each, and one has got a little rock or a gem on top of it, or a crystal. So I do feel like there is a specific message for you, and how you receive that is really up to you. But now I'd like you to tune into your intuition. This is all around divine timing. You can come back to it in 3 months' time and choose a different stack. You might choose 2 stacks or even be attracted to 3, drawn to 3 stacks right now. So it's really up to you. So stack number 1, stack number 2, stack number 3. Pick your stack and then go to the timestamp in the description box below. So let's start with stack number 1. Stack number 1 we have as a little rock on top of you. This is a lava stone. And it's also got some oil on it, so I know you can't smell this, but it has a scent. So the scent, essential oils might be important, smells might be important. Someone's perfume wafting by might draw you to them, or draw you into some sort of direction that Spirit wants you to go down. It's about paying attention to the smells. The lava stone's also about connecting to a very ancient knowledge within you, to your base chakra, where you feel like you belong, perhaps letting go of some fears as well. So it's tapping into a very base level of you. Could be around your subconscious. It's also could be stepping into the unknown. But I do feel like there's this, it could be around past lives as well. I'm getting energy around that too. But it feels like it's connecting you really strongly to nature. So walks in nature, hiking, connecting to nature somehow could be really important. And there's a sense of time, the dimension of time. There's endless time. Mother Earth lives in a totally different time. Things that seem a long time for us is like a minuscule in her life. So there's something around divine timing and the timing of things. So let's look at the first message that you get. It is gifts received, 1 and a 3. So the 1 and the 3 or 13 might be significant for you. It also might be a 4. 1 and 3 does equal 4. So it could be manifesting something that's going to bring stability into your life. But gifts received, I really feel like there is something that the universe has sent you that you have received. And so the question is, now that you have it, what are you going to do with it? So I'm going to read what this means from the book. Just get the message for you. It says, this oracle holds a message for you. The universe is trying to get something to you. More abundance, more love, an answer to a prayer. Sometimes the healing comes in unexpected packages. Sometimes we try so hard to find the answer, exerting so much effort to receive, that we make things harder for ourselves than they need to be. So relax, have some fun, be at peace. Everything is working out just fine, and there's a nice surprise coming your way. Wow, okay. What a beautiful card to get. That's exciting. Let's look at the animal spirit medicine around you. Wow, earthworm. This is and we were talking about, this is grounded energy. This is the element of earth here. And we were talking about with that lava stone, connecting into the real elemental earth energy, pentacles energy seems to be really important to you. Go out and walk outside, feel your feet on the earth, and just connecting to nature. The earthworm is a little bit like the Fool card in the tarot deck. It's about starting something new, beginner's mind, and not discounting the small things, because from the earthworm seems to be the smallest thing, but what it does is makes the soil really fertile, so that those seeds or those gifts that you're about to receive can grow into something bigger. So it's an important process at this moment of doing the small things and tilling the soil, creating a space in your life that's going to lead to more abundance. And that's exactly what that card that you had before, the gifts received, was about. But this is all about stepping into new energy, no longer being the expert, having a fresh mind and open perspective about things, or something coming into your life at this moment in time. So message from the angels, we have helpful people. So there's people around you that are going to be able to help you. This can be friends, family, workmates. But I feel like in the 3D physical realm, you've definitely got support that you can call upon. And also, it's also, you've been asked to open to receive. And so receiving help from other people is also part of that. So you're looking at working on your receiving, and this can actually make your abundance grow and be even bigger and stronger. So it's a beautiful message coming through. Nature's message we have for you is intuition, 3 and 6, 36. That might be in its significant number, or 3 and a 6. But it also adds up to 9. So, but we have the intuition here, and that seems to be very important. The universe is trying to connect to you. The divine on spirit is trying to connect to you. So that's a time when your intuition's going to feel very strong, or you're being asked to clear some psychic space around you, or clear some energy or time in your schedule, so that you've got the space to be able to tune in and connect to this, because there's something coming for you that they're connecting. Spirit is trying to connect through your intuition. So yeah, you might be feeling very psychic. You might be feeling having synchronicities that are coming in. It could be anything like that. And wow, the message from the tarot is the Queen of Pentacles. Again, we're looking at the real Earth Pentacles energy. And so connecting to this energy, connecting to your home, looking after your body, caring for your diet and exercise, caring for the people in your home or the animals that live in your home, the garden, the plants, really nurturing your space. But it's also about nurturing your money and your career, so that you can bring in this success and this growth into your world. So the Queen of Pentacles comes with a lot of success. She knows how to manage her money. She knows she's made some really good investments. And so there's some very important messages in there for you. Particularly connecting to that earth energy will help you, I think, clear some of the energy that might have got a bit stuck. You know, we all get it from a day-to-day, just going to work. You have energy that needs to be cleared out. And I feel like connecting to that Pentacles energy, that earth energy, this beautiful lava stone energy, is really going to help you clear and be open to that intuition and the gifts that you are being given. So opening to receive. So let's look at stack number 2. Stack number 2 has this beautiful blue lace stone, crystal, gem, whatever you want to call it, on top. And it's about asking for clarity and finding clarity within a situation. So that's the first energy that's coming out there. The color blue might actually be really important. And blue lace, you know, it's related to old. It's related to tradition. It could be related to marriage as well. So we have as the card, the Journey of Love card, the Mother Prays is the first message that comes out. The Mother Prays. And it's a 1 and a 5, so 15 might be significant, 1 and 5 might be significant, 6 might be significant if you add those two numbers up together. So there's very much a divine energy coming through here, divine feminine coming through and praying for you. There's almost like a divine blessing coming through for you here. But it's about looking after yourself and nurturing yourself as well. So I'm going to read what it says in the book around this card for you. This oracle brings you guidance. Ask for help from the Divine Mother, who loves you unconditionally. Ask every day. She wants to help you, and you have to ask for that help to empower her to do so. You have her great blessing. So that's a very clear message there, to ask for help, to pray and ask for divine help, because that prayer will be answered. So let's look at what animal spirit energy we have. We have starfish. So I feel like for you, the element of water seems to be coming in as the element that you're working on. It might be your challenge. It's the element that might be healing, bringing in healing for you. The starfish is all around finding happiness within your emotional body. It can also be looking good, feeling good, emitting something that's kind of a magnetism that can be coming out here, attracting people, and people don't know it's sort of under the surface, but it's something beautiful that's there under the water. So there's something that you're it can be very alluring energy. So you could be attracting people. But it can also mean if you're finding it hard to find that happiness, it is just there. It's just under the surface. So if you are finding it hard to find that, it's saying that the light, you will find the light in your emotions, the happiness. So that could be connected to praying to the divine feminine as well, the divine mother. And we have a message from the angels, unlikely. And so it might be that if you're asking for something, that the divine has got something different in plan for you. When you get an unlikely or a no, it's actually, it can be disappointing because it might be something you've been asking for and really wanting, or it might actually be the opposite to that, something you're worrying about and it's saying unlikely, not going to happen. But the thing is, I find them really positive because they it's like going down a maze and them saying, nah, not that way. That's not the right way. So you're very much being pushed in the right direction here. So with an unlikely, there is a sense that, you're going to be sometimes what we wish for is not what the divine wishes for. So it's kind of got that message to it, but I do feel like you're being guided in the right direction here with that unlikely. So Nature's Whispers, 23, you are worth it. So I feel like there's a vulnerability that's coming out with this reading that I'm feeling. It could be a lot to do with self-worth and self-esteem, feeling quite vulnerable about those issues. And it's definitely, I feel like the divine is on your side. It's sending you a lot of assurance and reassurance. It's sending you a lot of love. It's heading you in the right direction, not down roads that might hurt you or take too much of your energy and be the wrong path. It's very much saying you are worth it. And so any kind of direction it sends you down is definitely going to be better for your self-worth. It's very much saying you might be undervaluing yourself in some certain part of your life at this moment in time. And so it's saying you are worth it. You do deserve what it is that you're trying to manifest here or that you're asking for. So you're worth perhaps more than what you think at this moment, which is the message that you're getting. But you're also getting an unlikely. So it's kind of like these two things kind of colliding. But we have as the message from Tarot, the King of Wands. So, and also, like with the blue lace, we were asking, the message is asking for clarity. So it's a very clear message, unlikely. But then we come in with the King of Wands, and he has a very clear vision of what it is that he wants, what it is that he's created in his world, and what it is that he holds authority. He's like the vision keeper. He's the one that keeps his world exactly how he wants it to be. So there's a sense that a very creative energy coming through for you. This is creative leadership here. This is you being the master manifester in your world and creating what it is that you want. This could also be a fire sign coming in for you. This could be an Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius coming in too, that is a very passionate, fiery lover and kind of energy, or someone that's heading you down the right direction as well. So when this King of Wands comes in, it is connected to success, creative success, and getting what it is that you want. So it's really, really important to remember that you are worth it. So beautiful. I feel like a lot of this energy is around building up your self-worth. So let's look at stack number 3. Now, firstly, the stone or the gem on top of this, the crystal on top of this, whatever you want to call it, is a citrine. So that's all about motivation, but it's also about bringing abundance and money into your world. So it's a very highly prosperous energy, attracting and manifesting more money into your life. So we have, as the first message, we have the temple, which is number 59. So that number might be significant. A 5 and a 9 might be significant. It adds up to 14, which if you add those numbers together is also a 5. So there's a lot of 5s that are significant as a number around here. And 5s can sometimes, it can relate to conflicts as well. Now, the temple, I feel like this is the message I'm getting. It's you've been called into question your relationship with some structures in your life. And that can be your body. Your body is your temple. It can also be how you've constructed realities in your life. And it's kind of there's a questioning of that. Is that the right perception? Is that the right mindset? Is this the right place for you? Have you been looking after yourself? The temple. So there's also a sense of perhaps there is a shift or a higher perspective that is needed here, connecting to the divine to find the answers. So let's see what the book says about this. The temple, number 59. This oracle brings guidance to take time out to smell the flowers, savor the pleasures of life, and renew your connection to the inner lover. Your sensuality wants to come out and play. You're encouraged to explore scent, touch, taste, and feeling. You're encouraged to play with color. What moves you? What brings you into connection with yourself in this moment again? Is it the wholeness of divine self-connection in sacred space that will best nourish you now? So yeah, it's very beautiful energy about connecting in. Again, it's kind of mirrors what I was saying, and it's about your body. Your body is your temple, and also your connection to the divine and how those two interrelate. So the message that you're getting from the animal spirit energy is nightingale. So this is very beautiful. The nightingale has the most beautiful song, the most beautiful voice. So this could be around singing, a message to use your voice to be sending a beautiful message to somebody or the world. There's gifts and abilities within you that are needed to be expressed into the world. And there's something very beautiful deep inside of you that is coming out now. Perhaps it's not coming out fully into the light. It's under the moon. It's very intuitive. It could be very psychic. Could be something that you're kind of keeping under wraps a little bit, not necessarily telling anyone, or maybe it's a private message just for one other person. But it is a sense that it is something very beautiful, that a part of you that you've been asked to express something, speak your truth, but it's very poetic and beautiful. It's very high vibrational. So message from the angels is take action. Take action. So definitely there's messages around all of that, expressing something, connecting in with your body, connecting in with the divine. So yes, now that you it's not just a matter of connecting, it's about doing something and taking those next steps as well. So next message we have, make a decision. Make a decision. So you're very much being given the nudge here. You're very much being saying, it's like connecting into that divine energy, knowing who it is that you are, what it is that you want. And once you connect in with that and connect with that beautiful energy, and your uniqueness and what you bring to the world, you can then move that forward into some kind of physical reality. So make a decision. Very clear direction, very clear nudge there. And we have the message from Tarot, the Four of Cups, and it's interesting because there is something on offer here. And the universe is saying, make a decision about it, take action, because you're not sure about what this is on offer with the Four of Cups. And, you know, this is actually something that the divine is presenting to you. So that's why it's kind of asking you to connect into yourself and kind of clear some energy around you so you can do so. And to actually look and see what this is. Now, it might be that you're not seeing it for what it truly is, or it might be that you're not sure about this. But the message I'm getting is this offer coming in is from the divine. So it's from spirit. So they're kind of asking you to make a decision. It's not saying you have to choose it, but it's very much, it's right in front of you, whatever this is. So you need to decide to take it up or not, because otherwise the opportunity will slip you by. So that is the message for stack number 3. I hope that helped. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'll see you next time. Bye.